Okay, guys, let's see how this works. My camera keeps shutting off, so I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm just talking my butt off, and nothing's recording. But I want to address the uh, problem of the the homelessness here in California. Trump made a statement, and there's videos, and the main media has said that Trump told Nancy Pelosi, and Governor Newsom that if they do not address the crisis problem here in California, that he would step in and do something about it. Now, the main media is saying there's 100,000 homeless people here in the United States. That is very, very low number. There's millions of homeless people here in the United States. Millions. Just about everywhere you go, there's homeless everywhere. And this guy did this video about the homelessness in San Francisco and how the homeless are all downtown San Francisco. I went to San Francisco in 1992. It was a beautiful city. There was no homeless land all over the place. But San Francisco didn't have, in 92, this homeless problem, nor did the state of California that they have now. And the government in San Francisco was saying that they spend $32 every time they pick up pieces off the street. And that so far they picked over 100,000 spots of pieces up. Now, that makes no sense because it would be cheaper to put porta potties out for the homeless. You know what I'm saying? But like San Francisco, there's no porta potties. There's no place for them to get water. There's no place for them to wash clothes. They have really no homeless shelters. Like here. They only have 2 homeless shelters here in San Bernardino, and they say they full. You have to get on a waiting list here to go in a homeless shelter. They deliberately cut out the water supplies and the bathrooms here in the park. Here in this park, there's no place to use the bathrooms. There's no water fountains. You can see they were deliberately shut down. But Newsom and Pelosi say they spent $1 billion last year on the homeless. I'll say, show me the money. Where is it? This is deliberate crimes against humanity where you make sure the people that live on the street have no resources. None. No water, no access to bathrooms, no where to charge devices. People on parole cannot even charge their monitors at the libraries. The only thing you can charge in the library here in San Bernardino is a cell phone. You can't even charge your charger to keep your phone charged. They will only allow you to charge a cell phone in the library here in San Bernardino. So these are crimes against humanity. So for them to say Newsom and Pelosi to say that they spent $1 billion on a homeless crisis is full of bull. As I said, put up places that have porta potties. Put water fountains out. Put places where they can charge their devices. And it wouldn't cost a lot. You can get some of the homeless, train them to maintain some of these things. You understand what I'm saying? There's no excuses for these homeless crises. And I'm glad Trump is addressing it and bringing the fact out that Pelosi, Newsom, and that last governor, Jerry Brown, are all demons. I've talked about this before. I don't know if I made a video about it, but when I was young, the homeless used to be wine heads. There were no real drugs back then. The wine heads on Skid Row, Chicago, they were homeless. And then the homeless became the mentally ill. And then the homeless became the Vietnam vets. Then the homeless became, in 2008, the people who lost their homes in that recession. Then the homeless became the students going to college that's living in their cars. They can't find jobs. Systematically, they're making everybody homeless. There's a lot of elderly homeless here. So their main purpose is to make everybody homeless and have no resources for them. Because, as I said, since they know these homeless crises have been from the minors, then they say the mentally ill, and then the drug addicts, then vets, then the people who lost their homes in the recession, it's constantly going up. So if you know this problem was continuing, why haven't you put systems in place to address the homeless problem instead of taking the things away they did? Because they used to have more shelters, but they pulled most of the shelters down. They've turned off the water resources in the parks. They shut down all the bathrooms in the park. As I said, there's so much charge about them. But the crisis of homeless is much bigger than people really can imagine. And I know because I'm living out here with them. So guys, y'all work it out. Trump's working on it. All right? Just want to state that. Love you. Take care.